Hey guys, and welcome to my stimulus package update and stimulus check update. Wow, I haven't said those words in so long. I want you guys to know that I missed you more than you missed me, and I'm happy I'm back here for you with another video just to give you my perspective on everything that's been going on.
With some video footage from Republicans letting us know this was avoidable. Gas prices are going to be going up and we need to get energy independent here in America. Let's take a look.
Gentleman from Oklahoma is recognized.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, to further discuss the need for America to be energy independent, I yield 2 minutes to my good friend and member of the Transportation and Infrastructure Committee, Mr. Stauber of Minnesota.
The gentleman is recognized.
Madam Speaker, I rise today in opposition to the previous question so this Democrat-controlled House can finally do the right thing, pass the American Energy Independence from Russia Act. This morning, Americans are seeing even higher gas prices on their way to work than they saw on last night's commute home. Sadly, tonight, tomorrow morning, next week, and next month, they're going to see the same episode play out on those commutes to and from work over and over again. While the cost of living and inflation over the last year spiraling out of control, the last thing American families need is $7 to $8 a gallon gasoline. Due to the policies of President Biden, we are more reliant on Putin and Russian energy than in recent history. I agree that we must immediately halt the import of Russian oil and LNG. However, it is a false narrative pushed by President Biden that it should be an unavoidable hit to Americans' pocketbook. This was avoidable, and it didn't have to be this way. Since Biden's first day in office, he has forced executive orders and supported policies that have made us more dependent on Russian energy. These policy choices are directly to blame for the increased pain at the pump that middle-class Americans are feeling. Take, for example, the opening line of an AP article 2 weeks ago, and I quote, "The Biden administration is delaying decisions on new oil and gas drilling on federal lands." Sure, some of these leases are not utilized, but that's because they are tied up in litigation from far-left anti-jobs groups, or because they are awaiting delayed approvals from the Biden administration. So instead of approving rights of way, following the science, and putting our oil and gas developers to work, Joe Biden is making American families suffer. On behalf of the American people, the Ukrainian people, and just basic common sense.
The gentleman's time expired.
Yield the gentleman an additional 30 seconds.
I join my colleagues Kathy McMorris-Rogers and Bruce Westerman in offering an American energy solution, while Biden's solution is to buy oil from Venezuela and Saudi Arabia. Our solution is to put blue-collar workers, American workers, to work here at home and develop our God-given natural resources. We have the ability to bring costs down by unleashing the economic engine of American energy production. We can do that by defeating this previous question and passing the American Energy Independence from Russia Act. Madam Chair, I yield back.
So there you have it, you guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Republicans supporting the ban on Russian oil, but saying the impacts that we're having here domestically on gas prices was totally avoidable, that we should be energy independent here in the United States. Link in the description below to this article that says, "Today I'm announcing that the United States is targeting the main artery of Russia's economy." This was yesterday with President Joe Biden's announcement, and he said that we're going to be banning all imports of Russian oil and gas and energy. Now, the president, he had been reluctant to impose such a ban since Russia launched its full-scale invasion on Ukraine nearly 2 weeks ago. But in recent days, Congress made it abundantly clear, led by Senator Joe Manchin, that it would act if Biden's administration would not. Fox News White House correspondent Jackie Heinrich reported on Tuesday that Biden personally called Democratic leaders in Congress and urged them to pull back on legislation to ban Russian oil imports and revoke Russia's most favored nation status. And as you guys know, originally the White House said that they had no strategic plans of doing this, but then Joe Manchin and several members of Congress came out and they began supporting a ban on this. Nancy Pelosi came out and did it. We got a lot of support, and then the president flipped and said, "You know what, you guys back off. I'm going to do it." I don't want it to seem like there's a mutiny underway, and he did the announcement yesterday. The White House did not want to appear that they had been boxed in by Congress on the issue, Heinrich wrote. Now, most Republicans in Congress responded by praising Biden's announcement while simultaneously demanding that the Biden administration and Congress enact measures to increase American energy production. Because, you guys, this is going to be impacting all of us. You think gas prices are high right now? Get ready. Now, I'm happy that the president has announced the ban on Russian oil imports. GOP Senator Marco Rubio said in a video announcement Tuesday, we should replace it with American oil, not Saudi oil, not Iranian oil, not Venezuelan oil. There's a surprising level of unity among Republicans calling for a ban on Russian imports. Josh Hawley, the populist GOP senator from Missouri, said last week, Russia's a gas station. That's what it is. It's not a country. It's a gas station. We need to turn it off. Hawley also urged the Biden administration to reopen American energy productions in full. The unity in Congress on the question of banning Russian oil may simply reflect the broad unity among American voters on the issue. So, unity that we need to support Ukraine, cut Russia off, but also saying that we need to get independent and not have any of these other countries that we rely on, that we need to be on our own. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, but right now, prices are going to be going up. Now, that was yesterday, and in addition to that, major executive orders coming out this morning that is going to be huge, transformational for money, and also an additional step to stop the war in Ukraine. And you guys, take a look at this, coming out just 21 minutes ago. Biden just put out an executive order on cryptocurrencies. Here's everything that's in it. And it says, U.S. President Joe Biden signed an executive order on Wednesday today, calling on the government to examine the risks and benefits of cryptocurrencies. The measure focuses on 6 key areas: consumer protection, financial stability, illicit activity, U.S. competitiveness, financial inclusion, and responsible innovation. And as you guys know, this is nothing new. I was reporting this to you last year that the Federal Reserve came out and said by the year 2030, paper money will be gone. There will be a centralized digital currency accepted globally for the United States. And you guys, also today, look at this. The Biden administration also wants to explore a digital version of the dollar. Now, why is this additionally being pushed right now? Here's why, you guys. Biden issues executive orders on crypto amidst fears that Russia could use digital currency to evade sanctions, as they're going to be using a decentralized currency to get around those sanctions. Well, now they're going to be trying to figure out ways to centralize this. Now, in a first-of-its-kind executive order issued on March 9th today, U.S. President Joe Biden instructed federal agencies to coordinate their efforts in creating cryptocurrency rules, which pretty much goes against the crypto community. As you know, it's decentralized, no control. There is no government control. Well, now they want to put rules on it and start controlling what's happening with the cryptocurrency. As reported, according to senior administration officials who previewed the directive, the Biden administration sees exploding popularity of cryptocurrencies as a demand to act quickly to examine the risks and benefits of digital assets. This news has come at a time when some experts speculate that the Kremlin can use crypto to evade sanctions imposed by the West. Now, last year, it was reported that, as per some familiar with the situation, a number of federal agencies were evaluating the risks and opportunities provided by digital currencies, and senior administration officials have conducted a series of talks on the subject. Now, listen to this next part. Around the same time, it was also reported that the Federal Reserve Board has produced a discussion paper that examines the benefits and drawbacks of establishing a central bank digital currency, a CBDC, in the United States, and it is open for public comments through May 20th of this year. So you guys, they've already said they've been working on this. They're planning on having it done by the year 2030. And also, they're trying to take control of this to avoid things like Russia going around sanctions. So they're going to try to control what's also happening with the cryptocurrency. Major news coming out today on money. And again, you guys, this is all going to be impacting all of us around the globe substantially. So, like I said, might be a good time to get out some stimulus checks.
Alright guys, this is all I have for you in this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really missed you. Hopefully I'll see you here again very soon. And I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on everything we talked about here in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you all. Please hit the like button on the video, share this video with your friends and family, and subscribe if you haven't already. and click that notifications bell to be notified that whenever I publish new videos for you. Please stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.